People, get in here. Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hi, Facebook. How are you doing? Hope today's a good day. For the comments. Why am I not seeing you guys? Hey, now, wow. You know, Facebook nowadays, I don't know. It looks like the algorithm is trying to mess up somehow. Get in here, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, I see the first person. Nadia Williams is the first person. Welcome to my live. I have 200 of you now. Awesome. Get in here. Okay. It's good to see that you guys are coming in now. Oh, thank God. So did you see the topic? Did you see the topic, guys? Today, I said I was going to take my time. Ooh, thank you for the stars. Thank you, Mabinti Kamara, for 50 stars. I said I was going to take my time to address something because I was like, can you just imagine? Do you know, like, for the past 2 days, we've been celebrating the new obidi video. Watching from London. Okay, guys, you can just let me know where you're watching from, and I'll be very happy to know where you're watching from. Oh, a lot of people are in England. Get in here, guys. How is the UK? The UK is doing something naughty to my country, okay? And I'm not happy with the UK, but yeah, I digress. Today is for the mediocre people, the people that feel like let me just like wow. Do you know that people that criticize, let me just tell you something that has helped me in my life. Like, it has really helped me, you guys. The moment I started thinking like this, that was the day I stopped like giving a hoot about people and what they had to say, right? I noticed that people that always criticize other people, get in here. I want you guys to contribute to what I'm saying. Let me know your thoughts, okay? Today we're going to talk about people that are always criticizing, even when they are in zero capacity to do exactly what they are criticizing. Like, my sister's video just came out, right? And I shared the video to my page, right? Straight from YouTube. Tell me why there will be an entire thread of 216 comments that I had to delete because of people who feel like they know everything about music. And the thing is, I took my time, right? And I went over those comments one after the other. And I was just like, wow, we need to talk about this because, wow, I'm not against like negative, critiquing or whatever. Thing is, there's a very huge difference, right? Between someone coming to say, oh, this is what I think about, this is my opinion, I'm analyzing something, and then someone being flat out judgmental. That's the word, right? So this video came out, and they started trolling my father on my comment section. And I looked at every single one of those people. I call them mediocre people, and how these people have never made music ever, right? They've never sang in their lives. They've never been in entertainment. They've never made a song. They've never shot a video. They don't even know what it's like to shoot a video. They've never danced publicly before. They've never done anything exceptional, right? They've never done anything exceptional, but they had a lot to say about a music video that took someone months and months of preparation. So now the thing is, everybody says that, oh, she came to Nigeria for just 1 week, but that video had been months in the works, right? All the prep part was done way before she came back to Nigeria. And you don't have to be in Nigeria to prep for your music video, right? So yeah, she came, and that's hard work. She shot that video in a week, and then she was back home. And somebody came to my comment section and said, well, all her videos are starting to look the same. So, God. I said, so, she might as well quit. I was like, wow. Mediocre people They're everywhere, not just on Facebook. They're everywhere around us. And I want you guys to listen to what I have to say. Listen to it very well. And if you understand this, you would know that nothing will ever faze you in life anymore. Okay? I've been following this exact advice that I'm trying to give you guys now. It's not like you asked me for any advice, but then they pretty much came to try and ruin a new music video. That video that was so beautiful. In fact, you guys have seen my excitement for how many days. I recently just had the time to go through my comments and then just, wow. I've been over the moon. Oh, you saw the comments, Aisha, right? You saw those comments, my dear. I saw them. I had to delete an entire thread today, and I was just like, first of all, mediocre people are always the same. Whether on Facebook or outside Facebook, they're always the same. They're always never fulfilled in their own lives. Note it. What did I say? They are never fulfilled in their lives. If you watch them closely, everything they criticize, they actually admire. They want to be that thing, right? They want to be that thing so bad. Like if you watch closely, they are obsessed with the idea of that thing. Okay? They are obsessed. They want it so bad. But because somehow their lives are just, regular lives, they just can't achieve anything exceptional. They feel like, how dare you try and get ahead of me? I want to pull you to my level because I don't want you to feel like you're better than me. I don't want to feel myself that I'm just existing in life and someone else is doing all this. That's the way I look at it. Okay, so if you're a business person, or even if you're a professional person, you can still relate. If you're a business person, you can relate to your days of little beginnings, right? You can relate to those days that you had sleepless nights, those days you were trying to buy one and two and put them together just to start a business. Those early days of starting a business, those days are always the challenging periods where you put your business proposal. And imagine going through all that and eventually building a business, a very solid business. You would never in your life look down on anyone that is currently going through that phase, right? You would never, exactly, crabs in a bucket. You would never look down on anyone who's actually trying to start a business. So you guys listen to this. Anybody trying to, even on Facebook, anybody that you see, right, trying to, their opinions don't matter. But I actually took my time. This one, I took my time and I read the thread. A lot of you saw the thread. I saw a lot of Koreans fighting those people in the comment section. I had to delete it because, people were giving a lot of attention to these haters. And I think they were enjoying it because it was a lot of back and forth. So they would comment, Koreans would come and fight. And then they would comment again, Koreans would fight. And then I was like, They were pretty much arguing about someone else's talent. And then I looked at their profiles. I Googled these people. I looked them up. I was like, oh my God. Now, let me tell you the kind of people that are always criticizing. Let me tell you the kind of people that are always criticizing. They are always the bottom of the bottom. Like, wow. They are like the trenches of human beings. And then they always have the most to say. They always have the most to say. And if you ask them, okay, if you put a camera in front of me and say, yo, you know what? Dance, film a video, dance right now, you dance and sing and make a video and produce some music that people would actually dance to and let us see. And then you'd be surprised because they have zero talent. You can never see a top YouTuber, for example, trying to look down on or trying to suppress a beginner YouTuber. You can never see a top businesswoman trying to suppress a tiny upcoming business owner. You would never find that. You would never see that. And that's because the people that are always ahead, they never criticize people. They advise, they analyze, they give their 2 cents, but they never criticize. They never criticize to the point of actually downplaying people's achievements. They never do that. And so I see a lot of you, all of you that were fighting on that comment section, on that thread. I see a lot of you here. Thank you, Brianna Cricket Miller for 50 stars. All of you that were fighting on that comment section. I see you guys. I see two of you here. So I'm just like, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Because when I came to the comment section, I was like, wow. My God. Imagine the person trying to tear someone down. It's like, my dear, let's see, you see my skin dancing later. Oh, run up on them. Yes, I'm coming to your page. I'll come and see what's up in your page. Because I saw, I've seen your skits before. I almost fainted. You guys, I just had to talk about it. If you are going through this kind of situation where in your life, you just discover that people are just, they're just in your face, trying to downplay your achievements, know for sure that these people want to drag you to where they are. It's a projection of where they are themselves, okay? Exactly. They are gutter rats. They're always looking down on people's achievements and progress. Thank you, Carol, Winter, Mike. These people, they are just like, exactly, Lola Love Neil. She says, queens clap for each other and they don't tear each other down. I swear, I was like so surprised when I saw those comments. I was just like, oh my God, wow. And so I did my, I did what I do best. I went and I checked these people out. First of all, these people are older women, right? Older women and unfulfilled. They have no relationship with their children. They have no relationship with their grandchildren. They are somewhere alone, probably living off government assistance, somewhere in a dark place, just tweeting out, just putting out vile, terrible comments. They're like the wordless of the wordless. So yeah, I'm just like, I feel bad for them, and at the same time, I want to encourage you, because I saw that some of you were fighting tooth and nail. You came to the comment section, you were ready to, you were guns blazing, innit? You wanted to fight everybody. But the thing is, why you don't bother answering these people is that they are mediocre. Mediocre people will never make it. You see those things that they are, criticizing you for? You know how everything that you do is like not good enough for them. You know, right? Those things, they will never achieve it. They would never achieve it in their lives. Like, never ever. You guys, you saw Brocco dancing last night? Brocco really enjoyed himself. He was tired when he was done. But like, you see, when you see someone trying to be exceptional, every day she's waking up, she's getting, getting dressed, showing up regardless of whatever it is in a way. She's showing up without monetization. She's showing up for her fans, showing up every single day. And you think that is not good enough. And that is too much for you. So you want to try and bring it down. Yo, it's always people that are less than you that would try to criticize you, right? That's what I just wanted to let you guys know. It has been on my mind all day, because when I was deleting that thing, I saw a lot of Koreans fighting in the comments. I was like, you guys don't need to. You don't need to fight. You don't need to fight, because really, all the people right now that are criticizing other people's businesses, other people's lives, honestly, if you check their lives, you would vomit. You would really vomit. And it's usually the thing they are criticizing people about that they are worse at. Like when someone comes, for example, like in my comment section, like when I'm cooking, for example, people come and say, oh, that's not the way to cook it. Or that's not the way to take care of your children. But if you look at these people's children, oh my God. If you look at these people's children, you would vomit. You would vomit. Like they'll come and tell you your house is not clean. Or go and tell you you're not clean. But you cannot, their houses stink. They'll come and tell you you're not bold enough, you're not smart enough, you're not dancing well enough. But these people can't even move their legs. They're nothing. Okay? They wish they lived the life that they're criticizing. It's always like that. So for all the Koreans that I always try to like fight them, sometimes just pity them. This is how you should think about it. That's how I live my life now. It's just like, now it's more like all the people trying to get my attention, putting my pictures in the front of their posts, tagging Asilme. He's like, I can't be you, but I want to be you. I want to get your attention so bad. I want to drag you to my bottomless pit. I don't want you to be ahead of me. I need to drag you down too. Come and stay in the bottom with us. It's a crab in the barrel syndrome. They are so worthless. Their lives are so worthless. Okay? They are so, exactly, Ajana, they're always on the search for relevancies. They are so irrelevant that they need to mention your name on a daily basis for them to breathe, for them to earn, for them to be able to survive life. So don't bother fighting them. When you see them on my comments, just ignore them because they're just there to look for attention. They're just there to find attention. In fact, it was just like, they can't stop it. Oh, they can't stop it. That video it will be successful. That video is beautiful. I honestly, I think I've watched that video almost 1,000 times. I don't even care. I'm gonna keep watching it because it just gives me joy to see my daddy dance. And it's like, whoa, that's my daddy. My daddy is very camera shy, so that was a very big win for me because my daddy is, he's not very into the cameras, okay? So that was really good. I really enjoyed that video, and I'm going to watch it again and again. In fact, till my daddy dies, so he's going to watch that video. So he's like, yes! When I went to the Delta to perform with my daughter, this is what happened. Chantal says Princess Nancy. Ooh, she's calling me a princess. My life is not in order, but I'm trying to fix other people. Oh, yeah, so my dear, that's the life of being a doctor. Like, you want to live your life. Funny enough, you might actually find fulfillment fixing other people's lives that you will be so inspired to fix your own life. It's the same. People on Facebook feel like, just ignore them. No. I have ignored them. In fact, I deleted the entire thread. This is me telling Koreans that are, in my comment fighting all those people. It was such an interesting read. I started reading the comment. It started from like saying, oh, my father was this and this and this, and then people started replying, and then it entered, oh, but she can't even sing, oh, but she can't even dance, even the father cannot even dance, and I was just like, and then you trust Koreans. Koreans were like, hey, bash, bush, bush, bash, bush, 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 bush. Koreans were like, no, oh, no. Koreans, let me tell you, these people, Jesus. If only you knew how their lives were in real life. They cry every night when they see that everything that they are doing to bring somebody down is just not working. They cry themselves to sleep. You guys, I promise you, and the fact that, all the things that they are doing to gain relevancy is just not working. Instead, they're putting themselves in more problems. So they're just like, wow. Every day they come online is to find a way to draw attention. Just to draw attention, to get a response. But now that they're not getting any response again, it's like, Jesus, what am I going to do? Man, I wish I was in that video because I would have what's the process of shake? I would have shook my nyash. I would have been shaking that nyash more than everybody in that place. I wish I was there. But yeah, it's just sad that I couldn't make it. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't streamed that video, go and stream it. I'm here to tell Koreans, don't need to answer them. When you see them in my comments, you just leave them be, because these people are at the bottom of the bottom. They are mediocre. Mediocre people will never be great in their lifetime. If you want to even know how irrelevant people are, outside of Facebook, they are absolutely nothing. Do you know that? When you check them up on Google, on any other social media, for example, you just discover that, oh my God, ew. These people are so irrelevant to the point that outside Facebook, they are absolutely nothing. You know how Facebook just magnifies stupidity and just magnifies illiterates, magnifies useless people. But you know what? Other social media networks are just not that stupid, right? So if you go on Instagram, if you want to know if someone is big, you go on Instagram and you see that, okay, they're pulling their weight on Instagram. You go on Twitter, they're pulling their weight on Twitter. They're pulling their weight on... No, TikTok is mediocre to me. But, I mean, the mature apps on LinkedIn, they're pulling their weight on these apps, then you will know for sure that these people are relevant. But if you see that they are on Instagram but they are barely doing 10 likes, 5 likes, nobody knows them there because they are not able to gather irrelevant, which is like them on those kind of places. It's only Facebook. Facebook is the place where you just gather all the people that have brains, all the people that they dropped when they were newborn babies. They'll gather themselves to a platform and just hate on someone they can never be. They will never be in their entire life. It's like, how can you think that? Oh my God, how do you believe that by talking about someone consistently every single day, how do you believe that that's going to affect their creative process or their awesomeness? It's not going to change anything. Instead, it's going to make them more awesome. Exactly. If you want to know this, like a hack, check whoever it is you see, on Facebook, that is pulling waves. Check for them on Instagram. Check for them on YouTube. Check for them, or not even YouTube, because you can actually pull useless people to on YouTube. Thank you, Chantal Howard, for 50 stars. She says, we've done a video of Obi. I'll send it to Denise. I'm trying to dance like your father, but unfortunately, your father can dance better than me. Oh my God, that's amazing. You guys, if you want to know how irrelevant people are, look for them, right? Look for them on Instagram. You would never find them there, because Instagram is too high IQ for them. Hold on. I did an MRI yesterday and asked them to play that song while in the machine. I got through my test without any fear. Carol, why'd you have to get an MRI though? I hope you're okay. I hope you are okay, my dear. Facebook is really the place of nuisance. That's why people that are useless, illiterates can just rise to the top and be feeling relevant. That's why they have the mind to be eyeing somebody that's in their lifetime, their generation combined all the talents can never reach you. But they'll be eyeing that person and say, we are the same now. After all, we're on Facebook together. That's why this Facebook is always surprising me. Go and look for them on Instagram. You see that they are not even there. They need to create their own separate blue app, I swear. I swear. You will see, those kind of people can never grow Instagram. I know for sure. That one is for sure. It's crazy because, man, my dad was really proud of his daughter. But then they came and tried to downplay everything on my comment section. I had to delete it. I see a lot of you that were defending and fighting. I see all of you here. So thank you. Thank you, Diane Hunter, for 50 stars. They would never. Mediocre people, let me tell you about them. If you find them at your workplace, you will notice, if you look at them very well, they cry themselves to sleep every day. Thank you, Jennifer King, for 100 stars. Thank you all for the stars. They cry themselves to sleep every day because they can never be you. They want to be you so bad. They want everything about your life. They dream about it. In fact, they cannot sleep without you. Thank you, Ernestine Williams Crossland, for 100 stars. They can never sleep without watching you. But then they act like, oh, you don't exist. Thank you, Lauren Dawson, for 50 stars. Ooh, are you guys doing a star party? You guys, I want you guys to know this, okay? That anybody that is big will never bring themselves so low to actually attack people's talents, okay? There's a very big difference between defending yourself, like, oh, if someone comes and they try to, play a fast one on you, and then they try to defame you, and you're defending yourself, that's a different thing. But you see, nobody did anything to you. Someone's just living their life, and then you come from nowhere, and you start analyzing someone's life, and you start finding poking holes, and start finding dirt, and start finding stuff about people that have no business with you, have never done anything to you ever before. Wow. Know that a big person will never do that. A made person will never do that. Anybody that is made in life will never do that. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you don't go about replying all these people that you see on my comment section. Okay, just know for sure that these people are the bottom of the bottom. They are nothing. They will never be anything. Okay. Oh, bless you, bless you. Thank God it's non-cancerous, Carol. She says there's a mass on the frontal lobe of her brain. Thank God. I hope they can excise it. If they can excise it so that, you know, the symptoms. I know those kind of masses actually give a lot of headaches. I'm sorry about that. You guys, I need you to know that all of you here are awesome. If you find anyone around you in your family trying to make you feel bad or trying to hold on a second. Tell Korra to come and share. Oh, share the 100 million she made last year. Share with us the $100 million. What? Wow. Someone is, you see, this is one of the mediocre people. Don't worry, I'll get to you and I will block you eventually. So you see, you don't have access to her accounts. You don't have access to her earnings. But somehow you know, low vibrational gutter rats. La la love. Lola love. Lola love and Neil. Oh my God. So no low vibrational gutter rats. Oh my God. That is the best description. Low vibrational. See, I learned about low vibrations a while ago. And that is crazy. Someone's here talking about 100 million and how Korra should share with them. Funny enough, those kind of people, I don't know, you're just here, you know, we probably sent you like the people in my comment section that I had to delete. I'm making this video for you, my dear. I'll eventually block you, but I want you to hear this. Her earnings are not of your business. She's not supposed to share her earnings with you. You have no idea how much she earned. You don't have any access to her back end. You don't have anything to do with her. Your eye should not be entering her money. If it's not jealousy, your eye is not supposed to be there. In the first place, you're not supposed to be putting your eye where it's not supposed to. In fact, it's not even your business. You've never seen anyone treated like Korra, my dear. It's crazy. I deleted an entire thread, and that's what I'm talking about. I am talking about people who will never be anything, always trying to bring people down. And it's always the mediocre people. Mediocre people never achieve anything. If you watch them closely, usually in the time frame of the, you know, the period where they're criticizing people that they're criticizing are always progressing, and then boom, they are stuck. They are stuck in one place. Their lives never move. Their lives will never shake. Their lives are always static, never progressing. And that is what it's killing them softly. They just want to, oh my God, they want to bust out. And they can't believe that somebody else is, you know, progressing that well. And they just want to truncate. They just want to destroy it. Okay? And that's what I need you guys to realize. When you see anybody, when you see people, oh, love you too, darling. When you see people that are always criticizing, not defending themselves, not arguing about something that relates to them, just picking on somebody, right? Picking on somebody they have no business with, and then just poking constantly is usually a very huge sign of low self-esteem. It's usually a sign of, you know, never do well. They will never make it. They will never, ever. I promise you, anybody in your life right now that is picking on you, it's a very whisper. Lauren does it. Anybody picking on you in your life right now, I promise you, I promise you, the person cannot do what it is you can do. They will never be able to do it. They will never be able to do it. If I was a mom, and imagine me having a child, right? I'm seeing what another human being that is a woman is going through as a mom. I should be able to relate, right? If I was a normal human being. Unfortunately, these people are not normal. They are gutter rats, like Lola said. Gutter rats. Oh my God, I need to edit the do you know? Oh my God. So they are gutter rats, so they don't relate. They can't relate to anything that has to do with, you know, being a normal human being, right? So anything that they see a mom do, like, oh, they see a mom travel, go for work, come back, but like, they feel like that's normal. Yes, I should be able to do that too. After all, you know, I feel like I'm better than her. I'm better than her. I should be better than her. All of you that were in my comment section, look at you. No vibrational gutter rats. I I swear that thing is making me laugh so hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lola, your mouth is like, it needs to be censored. It needs to be censored. This is the bottomless of the, this is the bottomless, this is the highest insult I've heard. Gutter rats, low vibrational gutter rats. Oh my God, that's a new thing. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. Because mediocre is even still like, it's still good, isn't it? Imagine coming to someone's comment section and saying they should share their earnings with you. And they know for sure that this person has not earned since the 30th of January. They haven't earned on their in-stream ads. They've been earning on other, other platforms. However, they haven't earned since that time. And they have like a house to pay for. They have children to feed. They have music to make. Music is not it's not a cheap hobby. If you want to call it a hobby, it's a very expensive craft. You know that, right? You want to shoot a tiny video, boom, that's 5K. Boom, that's 10K. Before you know it, your flights and everything. Boom, you're doing 10K. Just like that. It's 2 pages. Come in. You guys. Oh, Jesus. Please, you people should not kill me this evening. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy. I swear. I read every single comment. I see Helen was one of the people commenting and giving them fire for fire. She was giving them all the Koreans here. I saw you guys commenting on that thread, and I just like, you know what? Going forward, you guys should just free them, because I mean, these people are insane. They are insane, and they would never amount to anything. Trust me, they will never. Their families are very mediocre. They're like average, worse than average. Their families are, the bottom of the bottom, really. And that's what they are. They will never amount to anything. So don't bother yourself replying them. I don't know why my comments have stopped showing for some reason. Aibo was. Aibo. I'm not dancing today because I came back. We're having like reheated dinner. I'm not cooking anything tonight, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know it's gonna be fine. Okay, it's just pure jealousy. Exactly, me with loss. It's just pure jealousy. No need to respond to them. This is me addressing my people now, right? Man, they need to be locked up. No. They need to be alive to see how progressive the person that they are attacking will be. It's so sad. Like, I feel bad for them. Imagine every night you go to bed and you're just like, this person that I spent my entire yesterday trying to bring down is doing another project. It's just progressing. Facebook, right? I don't know. It's showing me I have 0 stars. It's showing me I have 0 people watching. I'm just seeing people, joining, but I'm not seeing comments, so I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I can't see the comments, but I'm just talking. Yeah, but just to let you know that Daddy is over the moon. My daddy is happy. He's very proud. He's so happy that he was able to feature in the video. I wish I was there, but unfortunately I couldn't. But there's so many videos for us to do later, right? Oh, I think they're back. I can see comments now. So going forward, there will be more videos. Oh, it's just a glitch. Okay, so I see everything back. Oh, I see everything back. So going forward, there are going to be, more projects, more beautiful things to come. So these people are going to be very busy. They're going to be very busy because it looks like my family is employing a lot of people. So yes. Oh yes, I can see people watching now. Awesome. See, before it was showing me 0 watching, 0 stars, 0 anything. So yeah, I can see it now. I can see everything now. Thank you. Daddy is coming to LA very soon. Daddy has been caught up in the unfortunate web of backlog in the United States consulate here. There's like a huge backlog for visas, and unfortunately he needs a visa to come to the States. So yeah. everything is back now. I didn't know that it could mess up with the live like that. The live just went, you know, it just went fly. It showed 0 stars, 0 people watching, and then I didn't see any comments, but now it's back. So that's good. They are their own prisons, oh my dear. I just wanted to let you all know that you can actually encounter these people in your everyday life. I've encountered several of them every day. I remember starting a YouTube channel, and then I would never forget this lady. I don't want to mention her name because I've seen her like one of my pictures before on this Facebook, and I'm just like, so you followed me here too? So this lady came. I posted my first video. It was an oha soup recipe. It was a recipe that I learned from my mother-in-law. And then she came and she dropped at least 5 comments, right? On my first ever YouTube video. These 5 comments, I will never forget them because, you know, some people don't realize how sad the things that they do actually are and how much negativity they put into the world and how it negatively affects others. This girl came and dropped 5 negative comments on my first ever oha soup video. She first of all said, nobody cooks like that. You obviously didn't get this recipe from your mom because your mom should have taught you that there's no onions in her oha soup. Then she made another one and said, ew, that's disgusting. Who puts this in this? And then she did another one. And then she did another 5 comments. And she was the only person who commented on my video, right? So, things are getting better. Anyway, so basically this babe, fast forward how many years now? It's been about 5 years. I think I opened YouTube, was it a couple of years ago, 5 years. This girl still doesn't have a channel. And guess what? She was in my DM asking me how I grew my channel. Right? She was in my DM asking me how I grew my channel. Do you know how I knew? Because on Instagram, because she doesn't have the same name on YouTube as she does Instagram. But I told her to send me an email for my Instagram because I wanted to, you know, she asked a specific question. And then the email she sent was the same name as her YouTube channel. And then I was like, oh my God, this lady was a hater 5 years ago, trying to tell me that's not how to cook. This your video is too short. Oh, thank you, Cassandra Gill, for 100 stars. Your video is too short. Your video is this. And now 5 years later, she was asking me how I grew my YouTube to 60K subs. I was like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's always the people that are envious of your life. They want to see. Thank you, Anisha, for 100 stars. God bless you, darling. Obi video is beautiful. Yes, I love that video. I will play it over and over and over and over again if I can. These people are the worst of the worst. They are the worst of the worst. Exactly, Valochara. Shame the devil. Yes. You lost 10 pounds yesterday dancing to Obi Rose. That's impossible. I swear that music is going to help you lose weight. If you dance to it every single day, just play like 3 times, yeah? Dance to it like 3 times. Honestly, you would feel the burn. You would sweat. You would lose some weight. And I'm being serious. I really love that song. It's a beautiful workout song. And I want you guys to watch it. I don't know how, I didn't put the link today. But yeah, I'm happy that it's growing. I wasn't happy yesterday. I was like, this thing should have gotten to 200, but I'm happy it's above 200K. It's a beautiful watch. So guys, no need. Just know for sure that they are your fans. They love you. They want to be you. They can't imagine that your life is so perfect to them. But they don't even realize that your life is not perfect. But to them, your life is perfect. And they want everything that you have. But they just can't. They just can't get it. Right? XO to your kids. Thank you, Vegas. Thank you. She is covered with the blood of Jesus. We are all covered with the blood of Jesus. I met 2 of you today, 2 Koreans today when I went out today. I hope you guys see it, but I just wanted to say hi. I met you at the supermarket. You said, hi, Nancy. And one of you came to touch my hair. So you need to stop doing that when you see people outside. She said, hi, Nancy, I love your hair. And the next thing she put her hand in my hair and she was flushing. I was like, baby girl. My dear, Exactly. They hate to love you. They want you, but you know, they just love everything about you, but you just can't get it. A lot of people are they hate themselves. They hate the versions, the life that they have. They can't even imagine. I feel the heat. I feel the hatred so much. You know, especially on my page. Oh, Alicia Johnson. She says, "Hey, big nices, greetings to you. The baby's broken, Daddy Obidi." Oh, Alicia Johnson, thank you for always giving me stars. Thank you. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you for 1,000 stars. We are all fine. Bro code is fine. Everyone is fine. Thank you, Margaret Howell, for 100 stars. Oh, God bless you, my love. Thank you so much. Korra's music is playing on your stories. Yes. Thank you. You guys help us share the videos. Help us make videos if you can. If you don't know how to dance, just put it as a background to any reel. Put it as a background to a reel, guys. And honestly, it would help the algorithm just pick on that song and try to suggest it to people. Thank you, Rosalind Jonathan, for 50 stars. Thank you all for the stars. Yes, a Korean came and touched my hair at the supermarket today. You know yourself. I don't know if she watches me on my lives, but she's a fan. She told me that she bought the corn that I bought, so she probably watches my video. So yeah, she came and she touched my hair. She said, "Nancy!" I was like, "No, you don't touch people's hair. No, don't do that." Thank you, Adeline. Thank you. I hope that's the right pronunciation of your name. But, you know, I'm on my way to the dance floor. My dear, please post. If you guys, please post and tag me. If you're dancing to it, please tag me. I want to come see your dance to the song. I really had fun, you know, day before yesterday, dancing to it on live. It was such a good time. It was such a good time, honestly. If you do like a regular video, your video will get flagged, but it's not going to affect you in any way. It shouldn't affect your monetization or anything. It's just like Facebook telling you that the property belongs to someone else, but it's fine. You wouldn't earn on the video. However, if you, you wouldn't earn if you play the music on your videos. But if you put it as a reel, it should go, I don't know how else to explain it, but if you want to dance to it, you could dance to it in a reel. If you don't want to have all those notifications on your video, because the 2 videos that I posted yesterday and day before yesterday, it was just like back-to-back notifications, like boom, 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 boom. No, I don't agree with you, Alicia. You're my friend, but I won Bro Code yesterday, flat out. I won him hands down. Bro Code doesn't know how to dance. I'm gonna bring Papa Obidi to my house. I've been trying to beg him to come. I'll see if I can call him. In fact, let me even try and call him now. Let me see if he will answer me. Let me try and call Daddy now and tell Daddy to come and dance Obi in my house. You guys hold on. Let me call Daddy. Guys, hold on, let me call Daddy. The hate was too much, right? I deleted that thread. I saw you, Caesar. I saw your comments yesterday on the thread. All of you that were fighting, I saw you guys on the thread yesterday. Fighting. Hello, Grandpa. Good evening.
Hello. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Daddy, I want you to come. Let's dance to Obi on live video.
When?
Any day. When are you free?
Okay. Maybe tomorrow or next.
Yay. Please, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
So you're going to come tomorrow or next tomorrow?
Okay,
Grandpa. Thank you. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Daddy.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. But Daddy doesn't. If you tell my daddy, Chota is traveling, please come to my house. He will say, okay, I'll come tomorrow. But daddy's not doing anything in his house. When he goes to his farm, he'll cook his food, he'll come back, he'll eat, he'll go to church, he'll chill with people, his tenants, and that's it. That's about it. He's always there, like ready to. If you tell him, Daddy, please, I need you to help me. Like recently, the trucks that we use for like delivery business, when they have like issues, when we have car issues that need to be fixed, I call my dad and he comes like he comes ASAP. And he's like, no, he doesn't want anybody to cheat his children. So he will go and repair the cars, because in Nigeria there's a lot of corruption when it comes to car repairs, right? So even though you have insurance, but those ones that we import, those cars that we import that are not brand new, those cars have to be repaired in like regular mechanics shops. So my daddy does that. He's like the best. He's just ready to service his children, and everywhere we call him is ready. He's there immediately, no complaints. He doesn't even ask any questions. He just shows up, and that's the good thing I love about him. I love him so much. So yeah, we're gonna have me and Daddy. We're gonna have a dance competition to Obi on live video. So maybe that'll be next tomorrow or tomorrow. But yeah, it was fun talking about mediocre people. Daddy has a girlfriend, but his girlfriend is in the States, and she'll be back. So when she comes back, I know we won't have time like this to be calling her daddy anyhow, because they're always together. You know, when she's back, they're always together. So yeah. Oh yes, I love Daddy too. Daddy is amazing. He really is amazing. And I pray that I'm half a parent, half as good as a parent, you know, that he is to my children. I'm just hoping, because he's such a good role model to me. Yes, criticism is not bad entirely. If you offer recommendations, you have to actually be like an expert in the field to be able to say, oh, this is wrong, and this is what I think you should do. However, when you see absolutely nothing wrong, and you just pick on somebody's hard work, and you try to dissect it, and you try to just find everything wrong with it, whereas you yourself have never been in a position to create anything similar to that in your life. Like, I remember what someone tried to do to my pots. You guys, this was I've gone through a lot in business. So when I tell you, like, I have a lot of experience when it comes to business in Nigeria. It took me years and years of learning. It's been 6 years of learning, you know, the same thing. In business, someone that had never ever produced a spoon in her lifetime. Not even a spoon. She came and started critiquing the design of my pots. First of all, it was just like, oh, there are different types of pots, right? Cast iron is not supposed to be light. It has no business being light. It is iron. It's supposed to be heavy, right? And of course, I have different colors. My choice to make the interior black because of the market that I'm selling my cookwares in. Now, this person came, she said she wanted to buy the white interior. At the time, we used to sell white interior. So she got the white interior and she got a black interior. So she happened to like the white interior more than the black interior, right? So she said she wanted to return. That was when Radiance was still very small. So we used to take like, small orders in a day, maybe like 30, 40 orders that were still small. So I was still very hands-on. I used to take all the calls. I used to take all the messages. I used to answer everything. This lady came and said she wanted to return the black interior. I said, oh, wow, that's no problem. She said, oh, I prefer the white interior because I'm filming videos with these cookwares and I want it very bright, right? So I said, yeah, that's fine. We'll take it back. And then, and then when we were trying to exchange this pot, we discovered that she had cooked in the black interior, right? She packaged a used pot. She said she hadn't opened it, right? But she had. And she indeed actually cooked inside the pot. And she was trying to exchange that pot for a brand new white interior, saying that she didn't like the black interior. So she had cooked in it, and then she packaged it back and then gave it to the driver who came to exchange it. So because I told the driver who was exchanging it to examine the pot, right? I know. Don't worry, Radiance is coming to the US. I told it's already on its way to Canada, so you guys relax. So I was telling this lady, no, you need to allow the driver inspect the pot. So the driver inspected it, sent me a picture and said, actually, this pot is used. The bottom is burnt. And this person has used the pot. I'm like, that's not possible. She told me she hadn't even opened the box. And apparently she had. So I told the guy to give the pot back to her and, just apologize and say we can't accept this exchange. And, he left. Next thing I see on my Instagram, that time Radiance Cookware was still like, 1,000 followers. She came and started She started tagging Radiance Cookware, tagging. She was like, I bought this pot. This pot burnt all my food. I was trying to return the pot back, and they were telling me, I was like, thank God I still had the conversation, right? And this lady hadn't produced anything in her entire life. She didn't even know anything about the stress that we were going through as a business. You know, she just didn't know anything about it. She was just like going for blood. She was just like, I'm going to make these people pay today. So she started posting about Radiance Cookware on Instagram. So people started asking her, what happened? Post the chat. What happened? So me, I went under her comment section, and then I started saying, oh wow, sorry about this, but you actually used the pot and you used it and you're trying to return a used pot. What we can do is that we can give you a tiny discount towards your next purchase, but we cannot take back because we won't be able to sell this pot to anybody else. And then that was how the wahala started. She started destroying someone's heart and someone's work. Like, she started going from blog to blog saying, guys, don't buy from that Radiance Cookware. They don't do exchange. They don't do refund. Don't buy from that Radiance Cookware. Don't buy from that Radiance Cookware. You guys, guess who right now is, guess who is selling pots now? She tried to go into the cookware business and it didn't work for her. Like, she flopped, she failed, and she came to me for help. You see, she came to me for help with the same cookware. So apparently she was even trying to like buy, I think she was even like doing market survey with my cookwares. She was trying to like buy, but she was all over the comment section downgrading the cookwares, telling everybody that it's not up to standard, it's a terrible cookware, it burnt all her food, it was this, it was that. I was like, wow. There was a time I was really worried, like I was really crying. My husband was like, don't worry about it. You're right. You told her you could exchange it if it was unboxed, and she agreed that she had used it, so it's not your fault. So I was really sad. But guess what? She eventually went into cookwares and she flopped big time. She told me she lost $60,000. Yes, she did lose $60,000 because she went and produced rubbish. But you see, the way she was typing on the comment section, like she has produced 1 billion pots in her lifetime. I would never produce pots that are like this, all over the blogs, everywhere. She'll go and type, Radiance Cookware. She had never produced a spoon in her life. And she went and she trashed a business that she had no idea. Just like people now, they are talking about my daddy dancing. And it's like, how can you dance? No. Do you know how to film a video? No. Do you know how to make costumes? No. Do you know how to prep a music video? Do you know how to produce a video? No. Do you know how to sing? No. Do you know how to make music? No. Do you know how to do anything? No. But why is your mouth yapping? Why is your mouth yappa? Everywhere you go, you're yapping. Imagine, you are the loudest when it comes to talent, but you have zero talent. She was yapping. Exactly, you don't put anybody down. She was going up and down, typing Radiance Cookware is such a substandard. That's why I don't buy from Nigerians. They are so full of shit. She still did it. And that's how she eventually dabbled into cookware. And guess what? She failed woefully. Because first of all, she didn't even know what she was doing. She had no idea. She had no idea what she was doing. And she failed. And now she eventually had to text me because everybody's like, oh, Nancy, please help. My dear, they don't realize that Neptunes is one of the biggest. Yes, exactly. They think, guys, oh, she produced it by herself. No, she did not. She paid a lot of money to get that produced. Exactly. They're always the loudest, but they have zero talent. And when you give them the same chance as the people that they're criticizing, if you give them the same chance, guess what? They will flop. They will flop like a bloody flip-flop. Trust me. You will see them crumbling like a pack of cards because there is no talent whatsoever. The talent is not there. So don't even feel bad when people are trying to bring you down, when people are just doing stuff that you don't understand. Because I see a lot of you were genuinely worried about that comment thread that I deleted. You guys were like, why would anybody come and say this? They were attacking my father so bad. It was an entire, like, Helen, you know, and Helen was there. What's her name was there? Stacy was there. A lot of Koreans were there. They were just like defending. But it's like there's no need. If you look at the profiles of these women, honestly, you would feel bad for them too. You would feel bad for them. These people were attacking my dad's dancing, attacking his feet, attacking his color. Why is he so black? I was like, excuse you. These are black women telling me that my father is too black. Telling me my father is black. Can you imagine? My dear, it's crazy. So please, don't worry about them. People that are always criticizing, eventually, let me tell you, it never fails. Eventually regret it. Eventually believe that somehow their lives would somehow be as perfect as people that they're criticizing. They can never get it. They will never be anything. They will never amount to anything. Their children, what's up, will never amount to anything. Funny enough, because that's the way it is. That's just the way it goes. The only person that openly criticized my cookware brand, you never saw that thread. Oh, thank God you didn't see that thread, my dear, because it was crazy. It was terrible. That was really terrible. I just like they were getting so many like responses, and I was just like, in my mind I was like, no, they don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. Once you check their profile, right, Monique, you're so right. You always see it there. You always see it there. Oh, you're coming to Lagos. Okay, I hope you come to Lagos. I hope you come to Lagos. I just always know that when people do that, it's low-key fanhood. They're just fans. They're fans and they want to be you so bad. So yeah, don't worry about them. I'm just happy that you guys love the song. I'm grateful that you guys are vibing to it. It's like, exactly, they don't go to work, right? No education, no business, nothing. They just gossip and just gossip and gossip from morning to night. This lady that was trashing Radiant's cookware at the beginning 5 years ago, I'll never forget her name. I don't want to say it here. She eventually tried to bring in cookwares, not cast iron per se. Well, she tried cast iron, it didn't work. She tried to bring in ceramic cookwares, and she failed. She failed woefully, and she lost 60K, according to what she told me. And then that's after she said, well, I hope you guys, don't worry, guys. It's always like that. You feel bad for their children, right? Because imagine how they're criticizing their own children. Just imagine if they're doing it to outsiders that have no idea who they are, who don't even know them. Imagine what they're doing to their own children. Do you know that? Okay. Let's see. I want to document it. I want to dance with my dad here. I know I've danced with him on the reels before, but I want to dance on live video here so that, I just document it. I know for sure that Nancy, is Cape Town richer than Lagos? Lagos is such a mega city. However, Cape Town is more metropolitan. It's more sane. Lagos is insane. If you're into the fast life, hustle and bustle, come to Lagos. If you want a more calm environment, go to Cape Town. Let me just put it that way. But in terms of economic growth, according to the economic markers, Lagos is supposed to be the hub. However, Cape Town is more civilized, more, sane. That's the only thing. Because if you're in Lagos, you have to be you have to always be on the lookout for yourself, because it's a fast city, and before you know it, you can get like swindled and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for chilling, vibing with me. You guys have been here for like an hour now, so I gotta go. Let me go fix my family dinner because we're eating something from the freezer. I'm not cooking anything today. I'll cook tomorrow. Okay, guys. Love you. No more interacting with these mediocre people. Let me remember what Lola called them. Oh my God, Lola, are you still here? Lola, what did you call them? Love you, Lorraine. Love you too. Love you. Love you, Nana. Love you, all of you. Lola, love you, Queen. Lola, you have. She said that they were gutter rats. Gutter rats. I swear. That is like the bottom of the bottom insult to me. I need to look for who to give that insult to. Real, like, anybody that tries to come near me now, is going to get it what's from me. I want to call them that name. You're a gutter rat. Ha! My chest. Love you, Natalie. Love you all. Thank you all for joining my life. God bless you. Mwah.